Do you know what separates true warriors from those who stay on the ground lamenting? It's the will to get up time and time again, even when everything seems to be against you. It's the determination to face your fears, your doubts, and your failures, and move forward with more strength than ever. Look, the world won't stop because you fall. The circumstances won't change just because you feel defeated. You have to get up and fight with everything you've got, because life doesn't wait for the weak. Life rewards the brave, those who are willing to try one more time. Some of you have been hit by life and saw the blood drip from your nose and started to cry. But in life, it's not enough to just cry. You have to learn to hit back. Life knocked you down, and it's not your fault. There was no way to avoid it, and I don't blame you for it. But if, after a week or a month, you're still lying on the ground, that is your fault. If life knocks you down, maybe there was no way to avoid it. But getting up and trying again is 100% in your hands. Stop complaining about the circumstances life threw at you. God put you in that situation so the challenge would create greatness within you. Champions confront challenges and overcome them, and the greater the challenge, the stronger you become. Look, my best moments don't come from my best moments. My best moments come from my biggest defeats, because it was during my defeats that I found a way to get back up. When I hit rock bottom, when I was between a rock and a hard place, when I failed and had the mental strength to pick myself up and face what knocked me down again, those are the moments in life that truly build your character. It's not the medals, it's not the titles, or when the crowd cheers for you, it's when no one cheers for you. Who are you at that moment? Glory doesn't happen in front of the crowd or in a stadium or on a stage. Glory is forged in the darkness of early mornings, in solitude, where I try again to be the best I can be, better than I was yesterday and better than people expected me to be. Champions are not made in stadiums or on stages. They are made in the thousands of hours of training, or in your room studying day and night, or when you go out to run, even when it's raining. That's where champions are forged. That's why it's so important to have a reason for what you do. What's your reason? You must find that motivation, that inner flame that will make you get up when you don't feel like it. Train when you're tired. Sit down to study when you don't want to read anymore. Your reason for doing what you do will push you beyond when you can't go any further. When you want to give up and quit, your reason will give you that extra push to rise to the next level. As you go through your life and you're ready to give up because things aren't going the way you expected, you've tried over and over and didn't get what you wanted. Hold on, because it's in these moments that the tide can turn. Do you remember the last time you failed? Do you remember how you felt at that moment? Well, let me tell you something. That defeat doesn't define you. What really matters is what you do next. Do you give up and stay on the ground, or do you get up and try again? It doesn't matter how many times you failed, how many times you've fallen, how many times you felt overwhelmed by the weight of failure. The only thing that matters is that you get up one more time and try again. Why? Because true transformation is in repetition. Look, life isn't about waiting for things to align perfectly. It's about facing adversities with unwavering determination. It's about getting up when everyone else gives up, moving forward when everything seems impossible, finding strength in the deepest darkness. Yes, you will fall, you will stumble, you will face challenges that will make you question your ability to keep going. But guess what? You are stronger than you think. You have a reservoir of strength within you that you haven't even begun to explore. So what are you waiting for? Are you going to let the fear of failure paralyze you? Are you going to allow your doubts to prevent you from reaching your full potential? No. You get up, dust yourself off, and charge forward with more determination than ever. Because here's the harsh truth. Success isn't about talent, luck, or favorable circumstances. It's about how much you're willing to suffer, how much you're willing to fight, how much you're willing to sacrifice for what you truly want in life. So the next time you find yourself on the ground, gasping for air with the bitter taste of failure in your mouth, remember this: the only real defeat is the one that comes when you give up. As long as you keep fighting, as long as you keep trying one more time, you will keep moving towards your boldest dreams. It's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get up. So stand up, soldier. The battle isn't over yet.